Hey, there we go.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We are going live shortly. Just got to get our audio set up here and make sure that we're not killing anybody's eardrums.
All I know is our... You know there's an echo, right? Man, that sound annoying. No wonder you and Justin never liked me.
Well, there was a bit of an echo because I had the audio on my other laptop to make sure that that was coming through okay. But we look good. I think we're good to start here. Just I haven't got any reason to hold on. Have you got anything you need to do before we get started?
I don't think so, but we're kind of talking over ourselves.
Well, that's why you're supposed to turn the audio off on the video stream.
Oh, I'm supposed to do that.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so this is going to be a run of Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past with randomized items. Now, people are like, what does that mean? Well, it means that everything on the map has been rearranged. All the major items, including the pendants and the crystals from the Dark World, have been randomly located throughout the world, and we're going to have to find them. This particular version that I'm using today actually includes the level 1 sword as well, which means you have to find a sword first before you can do any of that. So basically this is hard mode, as it were. Full disclosure, I've played this one a bit while I was trying to get some things set up to make sure that everything worked properly. So I do know a little bit going in ahead of time. Like, I do know where the first sword is, so we'll kind of beeline it to that relatively quickly, but beyond that I really don't have any idea where anything is. So with nothing else, we'll get started here. Hopefully my timer kicks in like it's supposed to, and go. Oh, that's another thing with this thing. You get to choose where you want to start from, and I think Link's house is where we want to start from. Now, I know for a fact, since I've already played this, that the sword is not in the castle, but I'm going to go here anyhow because it does have an item that's very useful, and I'm going to want early on.
So this could essentially be either the shortest playthrough ever or the longest one ever.
Yes, because Aghanim is not even required for this. You can skip him, the Master Sword pedestal, the works. That's a big thing in the speedrunning community, is everybody always hypes for a pedestal run where they have to get to the pedestal for some reason or another. I've heard stories of one of the medallions needed to get in to one of the dungeons as being in there. Actually, that's another thing that's randomized, is the medals that you need to get into the dungeons change. So you still need just 2 out of 3, but you don't know which ones.
Fun. Do you even have to go to the dungeons?
You have to go to at least 7 of them to get the crystals. Generally, there's an item in there you're going to need anyhow, so you might go in and leave and not have to actually beat it. But yeah, you generally have to visit all of them. Now, Kakariko Village here is one of 2 or 3 spots that you really want to hit because there's a lot of chests, a lot of potential to get some good items. There's also the shelf in the library where normally the Book of Mudora is. Well, you could get something there as well. I know this seed already, and I know there's nothing there, so I'm not even going to bother. That can cause problems sometimes if you need something that's up there, but you don't have the boots and don't know where to find them.
So that's the thing in Zelda. I always have trouble stealing everybody's possessions. I usually leave chests in houses alone.
Well, that's not really an option in this mode. So
Link's a criminal.
Well, that's kind of established. He goes in and he smashes everybody's stuff. Of course he's a criminal.
Nintendo games tend to get dark when you think about them.
This right here is just, that's the good spot in this one, because you've got the mirror, which means you can immediately go to the dark world. The cane, which is not a big deal, but more importantly the sword.
What did the cane even do in this one?
The blue cane gives you a shield.
I'm not sure I ever got that one.
It's not required. The cane of whatever the red one is, the cane of Samaria.
Makes blocks.
Yeah, and that's required if you've got to go to Turtle Rock. But like I say, you generally have to go to at least 1 or 2 of the dungeons for a little bit. Bomb upgrade. So let me check out the Lost Woods. I don't think I've checked that yet. This seed. I need some bombs to do something else.
So what was that you just grabbed?
Oh, the blue bombs are a new addition specifically for this hack, which gives you additional bombs. It's a bomb upgrade, basically. Get away. Oh, boomerang.
Ah.
And another heart container. I'm gonna have a lot of hearts and no items. Yeah, the hack is on the Japanese text, so good luck understanding anything anybody says. You know, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and check the pedestal, see what's in it.
Wait, so you could have a book lodged in there?
Theoretically, yes.
Not exactly conventional book storage.
Actually, I don't think so. I think you may need the book to do it. Oh yeah, I can't read it. I need the book to actually tell what it is. I forgot about that. So anyhow, we were talking before we started the stream. This is, for those of you not watching live, this is Memorial Day weekend 2017, and that was when the ARMS test punch was going on. So we were talking a little bit about that before we got started. And what was it you had asked me? I've done forgot.
I just asked you how much you played it.
I played, I want to say 4 out of the 6 opportunities. I didn't get to play as much as I would have liked, and I was playing on a bad connection at one point, so it was less than optimal performance, especially for something like that.
I only got that one in. I was gonna try again at 8 o'clock on Sunday, but apparently it didn't work. It wasn't up on 8 o'clock. Sunday.
I played yesterday morning, so I don't know what's up.
No, 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, no, it wasn't running last night. No, it was 2 o'clock was the last one.
I'm too lazy to check the times myself.
Just to check, we're still getting video out, right? I'm having issues on my end, but I think it's still running.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just my laptop being goofy. I could get in there. I really need bombs first, though. Ooh, arrows.
There's something brother found is Nintendo E3 Bingo.
I'm sure that's been a thing for a long time. It sounds like a thing.
Yeah, I found some ones for older years, but this one seemed fairly entertaining. The free space was Mario Odyssey. Then a lot of them had subtext, like Smash Brothers. The subtext was Climber's Last Chance, and well, this one's a bit more meta. But for the Fire Emblem Warriors, it was your waifu is not playable. But Metroid was fans either weep in joy or betrayal.
So there won't be crying no matter what.
Yes, because Metroid fans can be...
Another bomb upgrade, and yet I've only found 3 bombs so far. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and head up to Death Mountain. There's a few things I can find up there. Actually, no, because I don't have a hook shot. I'll need a hook shot to really find much. I think I'm just going to go ahead and suck it up and do the escape. See if I can find something in the castle. But yeah, I like the Test Punch. I had a tendency to play the more mobile characters. I liked Ribbon Girl. Her extra jumps and stuff really helped. Plus, I like the Slapmander as an arm.
What little I played with it, I didn't like that arm, but I did like her character, so...
But the Slapmander is a functional boomerang, because it curves just like one of the boomerang arms. But I don't know, it's the way it hits, since it's got that little flick, it seems like the hitbox is a little more generous.
I generally liked anything that had multiple arms.
So you like the little rocket type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give you a big hitbox too. But the problem is they're light, so they get pushed away easy.
And there was the weird little hammer thing that the yellow mech girl had. I can't remember her name.
Mechanica?
Yeah. For some reason I like the hammer thing.
I don't even think I used her hammer any. I used her other 2 arms.
I think it's because I just managed to win my first actual match with that one of those arms. So.
Yeah, I always played a different color though. I never stuck with the default colors.
Yeah, I didn't play around with enough to actually change color. It's like it's something I don't get in fighting games. Why almost everyone uses some weird, funky color, but I usually just always use defaults.
I like the default for most of them in arms. There are a couple I like better. I like Ninjara. He's got a red color scheme I liked. I like the black one with Ribbon Girl. Mostly I just like to be the other ones because people didn't even know they existed.
But yeah, it's like even Street Fighter or whatever, they're just always going in with, like, I think the white Ryu's common.
Rubies.
but there's maybe that's why I'm never really good at fighting games, because I always use defaults. The key to success is finding a color you like.
Has my timer stopped?
Yes, yes it has.
And none of the items are updating. Well, that stinks. Let me get out of here and I'll see if I can fix it real quick. The timer's a lost cause. It's gone. Because it won't be accurate now anyhow. So...
Guess there's still a few bugs to work out.
Well, it's because the timer system I'm using. It's supposed to be automatic, and it's supposed to automatically shut down too. I must have triggered it somehow by accident. I don't think it's really intended to be used with a randomizer because they've changed so much stuff. I think it kind of throws it off.
I mean, that or you just succeeded in doing one of the quickest runs ever. Somehow.
I hate this. Alright, I'm stuck in the dark anyhow. Let me see if I can get this item list updating properly at least. Alright, we're back. See if that updates now to show what items I have.
Yeah, slowly. Just registered tunic and the mirror. Still waiting on the cane. And the sword.
Nope.
Right now I find myself humming the music for the game.
Yeah, even though you can't hear it.
There's something about the retro soundtracks. Oh, I have a question you should know. What is a MIDI?
It's a musical sound file type.
When I watched something and apparently they are not held in high esteem, whatever they are.
Well, no, it's basically... It's synthetic music is basically what it is. It doesn't actually store any music. It just stores what needs to be... Oh, flippers! It just stores what instrument needs to be played when. Oh, and the ocarina. And the moon pearl. And a heart! Oh yeah, that is definitely Hype Cave today.
Do you even need the moon part? Oh, that's right, that's right. I just remember what. Never mind. That is actually very useful. Hey! Your list is updating. Slowly.
It's
Very
supposed
slowly.
to. It's tied into the save file with the hack. They've added some special flags in the save file that this utility actually pulls from.
I mean, it still hasn't given you the moon pearl, but slowly but surely it's adding stuff. Or the boomerang.
Yeah, I think some of them are tied to other things, so it makes it
You just
act
have
weird.
to try using the boomerang. Maybe if it lets you know you have it.
I'm gonna throw pot and stew.
That's something on Breath of the Wild definitely needed. More pot throwing.
Yeah, it's like you could pick up pots, but I completely forget about it most of the time, because what's the point? They don't even contain that much, and you're better off just selling stuff. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Trading Simulator, Blue Barrel. It's appropriate
Oh,
place.
I did solve that side quest I mentioned last time.
Which one?
The thieves. I just had to climb to the top of a waterfall. Turns out, very small waterfall. Spoilers. If anyone asks to solve that quest, you're welcome. Of course, I don't find the quests that interesting. Most of them are kind of.
Most of them are not. Some of them are okay.
That one was decent enough, I guess.
I personally like the ones that are more story-driven. Just gives you nice little narratives, makes the world feel more alive. I don't know.
I guess I could use some of the more of that since I'm of the lesser opinion that the world feels kind of boring.
Ow.
Since climbing mountains doesn't have as much appeal to me. It happens.
Actually, I don't have to.
You know, it's gonna bug me probably that the boomerang's probably never going to fill on your item chart.
Maybe it will when I get the red one. It could be I've got it set up wrong too, because it's got options for blue and red individually, and then one that updates, and I don't remember which one it is. I may have the wrong one.
Well, there's only one boomerang on here, so it's clearly the update one.
Well, no, I could have just put the red or just the, well, it should show up if it was the blue, but you get my point.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a bottle. I can go talk to the little kid. Forgot.
Of course, since you're doing Link to the Past, kind of reminds me of how much Link to the World took from this one, which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah, it was a little. It suffered a bit from not being unique enough.
I mean, it was still fun enough. I played hard hero mode like almost as soon as I beat the normal one. So.
Die, cuckoo. Oh, another bottle.
Oh, have you heard of that game? That battle simulator.
Which, that's kind of vague.
Well, you set up like really big armies, and I hear it's murder on your computer.
Sounds like it would be.
Apparently, you can do chickens, and someone made cuckoos.
Oh, of course.
Because you can customize them.
Yay, birdie.
I shall name you Hector. I know what the bird do in this one. Let's see if I'm right. What?
What I just did?
It just flies away?
No, you haven't seen it
right.
yet.
I'm on delay. Okay, I thought it was a warp. How does that thing lift you?
It's a magic bird that came out of a windmill. It's not a big deal.
That's right, I think too much in these things.
Alright, $300 for a mushroom. What is that? It's like somebody's wanting to go tripping. Got magic mushrooms out here. I can't get to all my items.
Boomerang! Which is, I typically use most boomerangs as melee weapons in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I throw mine occasionally, but
because I'm usually using those Lizafulse ones, which are like better swords than most swords. Or the Wind Waker Boomerang, but I don't ever use any of those weapons.
That was funny.
What?
What the fairy said.
That's
The
in
only
Japanese.
thing in English.
That was intentional.
I can't throw my shield in. Boo.
You don't have a shield, do you?
Oh, I may not, now that I think about it. That may have been part of the randomizer.
Well, you have the red boomerang. Let's see if it updates.
Bomb. Let's hope I can get enough rupees before I get there.
Oh, that's right. You gotta. The Zoras are they've changed over the years. It's kindly terrifying. I gotta say, I think I prefer Ocarina of Time with Zoras.
I didn't mind Breath of the Wild.
Well, they're kind of. I consider them the humanoid ones and the non-monster ones in the same vein. They're all subspecies of Ocarina ones. I have no idea why they're red now, but I think there were a few blue ones.
They were all sorts of colors.
I thought they were only red and blue.
Nah, they had different shades. There were some that were kind of gray, some that were red, some that were blue.
Apparently they live.
Another bottle with another bee. Really? I guess I should take up beekeeping. Wonder rupees.
So, are you going to get the Breath of the Wild DLC?
Yeah, at some point. Probably not right now. I'll probably wait until at least the second one, or the first one comes out.
I need to see what the second one is. If the story element's decent, I might actually. Because for all my complaints of the story, I will admit that Link and Zelda are the most developed they've ever been. You have a question? I have no idea what it means.
Can't say that I'm familiar with that term. Arrow upgrade, yay. I don't need anything out of there.
You played this game a lot more than I did, didn't you?
Eh. I played it quite a bit, but I've played it more in recent years than I did as a kid.
It means can you get like level 3 sword at any point or something? Do you have to get the other ones?
Yes, I can get butter sword at any level. Just gotta find it.
Butter sword?
Yeah, that's what everybody calls it in the speedrunning stuff. It looks like a stick of butter.
I thought it was red.
No, that's level 4. Level 3 is it's like the baguette sword. I'm really gonna have to take a gamble and just head over here into the temple to see if they've got any items. If I don't find a bow, I'm kind of stuck though.
That classic boss sound effect. Or enemy sound effect. At least you have the armor.
Yeah, could be worse.
Back when playing a Link Between Worlds, and I ended up doing the Turtle Rock like first upon getting to the, maybe not first, but soon after getting to the low rule. I got me a nice shield.
Why did I do that? So dumb. I need to go over here. I usually skip this chest, but I have to have it. Book of Mudora. I can at least get into the desert palace now.
I don't know how they came up with that.
What, a book that you needed just to do something?
No, Mudora.
Oh, I don't know.
Naming conventions.
Throw a few consonants and vowels together and see what sticks.
It's like whenever they try, sometimes though, when they try to use Western names, things that they don't always get them quite right. Usually there are some spelling issues. If anything. You found a map earlier somewhere. What was it a map to?
Oh, it was a map in the sewers. It was the map for the castle.
Okay, so you can't just get any map for anywhere?
No. No, items for the dungeons are linked to their dungeons. So your odds of getting something in a dungeon are actually much smaller because you can only get one or two that are not going to be keys or a map or a compass or a big key.
What if the big key was in the big key chest?
Can't be done. They've got checks to prevent that sort of stuff. Speak of the devil.
I hated the big keys in the DS ones where you had to actually lug the thing around.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Of course, those whole games were kind of...
Oh, I don't have a lantern either, so I can't see. Alright, let's bail. We'll head over to the desert palace.
I thought they at least gave you the small little light.
No, that's an option here. Alright, let's go check the old man's cave. Actually, let's see what's up here. Shovel. It's useful for a couple potential items.
Isn't there a something buried where the
Where the ocarina would be?
yeah.
Yeah. And there's also the digging game. They've got it rigged, so now if you dig 15 holes, you'll get the item no matter what.
remember digging in the Four Swords where you just lined them up and just started digging. I actually like Four Sword Adventure.
Oh, come on. I'm beginning to think I should have went to the Tower of Hera first.
Don't you need a medallion to get in there, like one of the special items?
No, not to get in there. You just need the magic mirror so that you can go between light and dark world to get up on top of Spectacle Rock.
And shouldn't the old man still give you something?
Yeah, he will give me something. So I need to go up. Well, I can backtrack. Either way.
Watch him give you like the Master Sword.
That would be funny. I've been sitting up on this mountain for years. I've had this sword for you.
I found it out on the mountain. Maybe it's useful.
No fire source.
I did like the sand rod in
No
Link Between
boots.
Worlds.
I am just toast. Ah, I shouldn't have came in here. Nope. Floodlock room. I forgot.
It's hard for me to provide proper commentary when I don't even know what you're doing.
We may have to figure something out with the next one. Maybe I can get you as quick as possible and put everybody else on a delay. Might get us in the same general time frame. I have to get you set up on a separate service that maybe is a little faster.
Hey, get Justin on here and have him do golf commentary. I swear, I swear, he doesn't like me, and doesn't talk much, but we are hilarious. We can be hilarious when together. It's weird.
I think a lot of good comedic relationships are that way. Because there's secretly a little bit of I don't like them underneath all of that.
We're not even always taking cracks at each other. We're just kicking cracks at just about anything that happens. Like oxygen bars. A bar where you actually go to buy oxygen.
Oh yeah, I've heard about those. Get that
Me and him
stuff scented.
Yeah, me and him almost got or we got like jokingly banned from the hospital for making Bill laugh.
Oh yeah.
When you have lung problems, you don't need to be laughing so much, and we just couldn't help ourselves. We were too hilarious.
What are you doing, old man? Well, there's two of you.
I'm sure there's nothing to be concerned about. So do you still have to escort him?
Yeah, I'll have to go back once I've got a mirror, or not a mirror, a lantern, and can actually see to get through that cave.
Go to think of Breath of the Wild didn't have any sort of lantern, did it?
No, you just had a regular old torch that you could light on pretty
Oh
much
yeah, yeah,
anything.
torch.
Heart piece, no big deal.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about Discord, but I never actually had used it till today.
Yeah, I use it some. Got different stuff we do through it, but I don't use it as much as some people do. Ooh, big key. Hook shot. Okay, that's good. That can get me over to the other side of Death Mountain. There should be a lot of items over there.
But you said the items are dungeon specific.
No, the big key, the keys, the map, that stuff's all
Okay.
item specific.
Yeah, your items are upgrading properly now, except for the boomerang. You still don't have a boomerang.
I may have used the wrong one. Or it may be broken. I don't know.
Thank the boomerang. Like that weird little thing they had in one of the Oracle games, the swap shot.
Oh yeah, the hook shot replacement for that game.
Okay. Of course, the other day I came to the horrible realization that my 3DS is broken and we're going on a 9-hour trip to Disney World with the whole gang. Fun.
Whoa, whoa. Come on, man!
What?
Moldorm with the block.
I don't like this boss, mainly because it resets every time you fall off.
Oh yeah, everybody hates Moldorm. No, 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 no! God, dang it. I wish I had a hammer, or at least a better sword.
Why would you want a hammer?
I think hammer can take him out in about 3 hits. And he skips his mad stage.
Oh. That would have been nice to know for all those years. Guess I should have realized that since this dungeon's item. It is this dungeon's item, right?
Not in this one. You're thinking about Link Between Worlds.
That's right, you get the hammer in the dark world.
Yeah, Temple of Darkness.
Yeah. Wait, so how would anyone know how much damage the hammer does to this thing?
Because it comes again in the Tower of Ganon. Plus, you've got a randomizer. You've got random items given to you.
That's a relatively recent addition.
True. A key? Really? A key?
Took you one.
Yeah, I didn't even have to do the tower, though, because it's a pendant rather than a crystal. But I did get the hook shot out of it. I should have thought of that before I climbed to the top, except items can be in there, too. Let's head to the bottom, go across with the hook shot. Because I don't have the master sword, so I can't do the pedestals.
So, why is this mod done in the Japanese version?
Because what little text they've left in is faster in Japanese. Besides, people that play this don't need to read anyhow. They know everything about it. Come on, TikTok, die.
And it just reminds me of the people that refuse to use the English version names for some reason because they're just that hardcore, I guess. I don't think it's usually much of a problem in the Zelda fan base, though. There isn't much to name.
I forgot. There's only so much I can do over here too, because I've only got the level 1 glove. Oh. Do some stuff though. Another heart container. I swear, all my items are going to be with the bosses.
The bosses.
Yeah, because all those heart containers I'm collecting are what you would get from a boss.
Oh, so they dropped something in addition to the U1 item.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it could be worse.
I finally got a shield.
You could be playing the original Zelda. Or not the original Zelda. Original Metroid.
Yeah, no, that's way worse. Lantern. Okay, there's a couple places I can go now. Never mind.
Alright, your shield updated. Yeah, I remember in Link Between Worlds, if you beat a certain level of that fighting minigame, you could get an attack lantern.
That sounds familiar. I don't know if I did that or not.
I think I used it to fight the final boss at one point, because why not? It's actually pretty fast. I don't think it's quite as strong as the fully powered Master Sword, but... Oh, I redid the Link Between World boss at the tip you mentioned. Or not Link Between World, Breath of the Wild.
Which boss?
The final one.
Oh!
You can't redo the other ones.
It's like, I didn't know what you were talking about. It's like,
Well, I want
did
to
you
avoid
restart your game?
I want to... No, because you only have one save file. Which really stinks, but...
Make a dummy account.
I guess I can do that. But I'm not interested in replaying it quite yet.
No.
But I wanted to avoid potential spoilers for the 5 people that actually watch this.
Alright, old man, I found you. Let's go.
Apparently, the laser things are not the only thing it works on, though.
What, that you can parry back it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
I parried back a spear.
Oh, yeah. Here's a quarter for getting me out of there and saving my life.
They gave you a quarter?
Basically. I might can make it. That'd be a tight squeeze, though.
Like what?
Using the cane to get across that spike floor.
I swear I'm not usually this boring.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just don't seem quite as... I'm reaching my full entertainment potential.
because you're not actually talking to somebody. You're not used to talking to yourself, basically.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. I don't even like making phone calls when anyone else is here. It feels weird.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not much of a phone person myself, but you get used to it.
It's like how playing games with somebody far away is the same because you can't actually punch them when they do something you don't like.
Here's a little cheat I learned. Unlimited invincibility.
Can't you just use your shield?
No, shield doesn't work. You have to use your sword. It's not a hard thing to avoid getting hit by them. It's just I'd rather just sit here and do nothing.
That's what they need to do. They need to bring back the death floor panels.
What, like the spikes?
No, I meant the ones that the possessed ones, like you were fighting them.
Oh, okay.
Something says
More rupees.
you're about to say Mario. But you found Mario. Well, if you were playing Wind Waker, this would be great.
Let's see here.
Speaking of, have you ever heard of a Chaos edition of a game?
Maybe. What are we talking about?
It applies random effects and sound effects and stuff to the game.
That sounds like terrible.
Oh, it was hilarious. Like, Toon Link was talking to his grandma in the scene where he gets his, the tunic. And the guy's like, he looks slightly he looks slightly unpleased. I don't know if it's because of the outfit or the, fact that his spine is repeatedly snapping. Because he was literally contorting. Like, his body would twist around.
The Bugdad is up there?
It looks like they'd be interesting to play, though I don't know how far I'd be able to get, because Ganondorf kept randomly showing up.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun.
I need to stop talking before someone sues us. I'm mentioning something that someone else did.
If I don't find something soon, I'm gonna have to go into Ganon's tower at this point. Or Aghanim's tower, specifically.
You didn't do the dungeon part, or dark part, in the sanctuary, did you?
That's where I'm headed now.
Oh. Or the, oh, we go back to the Eastern Temple.
Still don't have a bow. I think that was my main problem there.
If you got stuck without the light, you might be able to at least find something.
That's true.
I think you're gonna have to play this like a Metroid game. Lots and lots of backtracking.
I got the Master Sword! Woo! I can't get through there. I don't have a key. Where did it? Okay, that's weird.
Because you have the Master Sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up to the mountain though, and I can do that plaque now.
I'm thinking this may take more time than you initially thought.
Yeah, I was hoping for a decent seed, but this one's being trolly.
I don't remember there being a cape in this game.
Yeah, it was the magic cape makes you invincible and invisible. Not that that's terribly useful in this game.
I imagine not being able to see yourself is not good. I am buffering.
Well, that's funny because I've got it right now. What do we get? A heart piece. You've got to be kidding me. It's really looking like I'm gonna have to go into Aghanim's Tower.
Do you actually even need the Master Sword to reflect? I know you can reflect his things back with the bug net, but could you do it with a regular sword?
I don't think so.
Well, looks like I'm going to be flying blind now.
Is it not reloading?
No. Here. I'll try reloading the page.
Yeah, I've had to do that to get mine to refresh before.
Okay, there it goes. Usually also happens in the Nintendo streams. Okay, I don't remember the Master Sword sprite looking that weird.
What?
The Master Sword sprite on your on the item selection screen. It looks really weird. White handle, blue blade.
Yeah, it's not the exact graphics that were in the game. A heart piece. And I don't even have them.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be like one of the most durable early players ever.
Wait a second, I can go back to the Desert Palace. I forgot. Let me do that first.
Thought you need boots.
I will need boots for some of it, but not all of it.
Oh, maybe you'll find the boots.
I haven't even looked at this. I'm gonna have to do this one eventually anyhow. It's got crystal in it.
Crystal?
Yeah, from the Dark World.
Like, in this dungeon?
Yes. Those are shuffled too.
Well, I'd probably rather have it be here than anywhere
Maybe
else.
it's not the ice cave.
Oh man, I hate that one. The Breath of the or the Link Between Worlds one wasn't that bad. I think I almost said Breath of the Worlds.
What? I didn't even need to light that.
Key. Like all 5 small keys in Breath of the Wild.
Were there that many?
I don't know. There were only a handful of shrines.
There's a lot of heart pieces around here.
Oh, somebody said you might do something I never did. Actually get full row of hearts. Or full 2 row of hearts. Found out though, apparently if you spend the night in the shrine, the blood moon won't happen.
Huh.
At least not till the next night.
Yeah,
So theoretically.
most of the time it just starts the next morning.
I don't know, everybody says they had trouble with the blood moons. It never gave me any trouble.
I didn't
They
get that
always have.
many, honestly.
I mean, they always happened when they were supposed to. And they never broke my game. And my Joy-Con actually seems relatively functional. So there's that too, that's nice.
Yeah, I was looking about maybe sending mine in soon.
Probably need to do it before Warriors comes out. That seems to be the next thing I'll buy. I might could play Mania if it's not back by then with the single one. Probably wouldn't be the most optimal experience, but I could probably do it.
All these arrows and not a bow to fire them with.
Throw them!
I wish.
Just like start ninja throw. Thought you could use pots on those things.
I don't think you can with the pink ones. Or red ones, however you want to define them.
What's with this random English text they decided to throw in?
Just enough to where you can easily see the few things you need to. Basically, so they do as little work as possible. Alright, 2 Aghanim.
Agamemnon. Well, at least the Master Sword isn't as cumbersome to get in this as it is in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that bad, though.
No, but I really wanted it before I kept doing more story, so I was literally just going around doing as many shrines as I could find.
Well, see, that's the difference in our play styles. I didn't have to wait too long after I found the sword, because I had quite a few already.
I'm a very plot-oriented person. Which is probably one of the main reasons I don't worship it like everyone else does.
Yeah,
You know.
very light on plot.
Except, like I said, Link and Zelda are actually the most developed they've ever been. Just kind of odd. Especially Link.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of had a bit with Zelda in Skyward Sword.
Well, I was talking more the fact they actually mentioned that he has a father. He didn't just appear. Spoilers.
That's not that big a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of mentioned in offhand, but... But at the same time, Link Between Worlds is fairly light on plot, but I actually like it too. I mean, I like I like Breath of the Wild too. It's just not my favorite.
Yeah, well, Link Between Worlds is a lot like this. It's a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of... It's a little more action-oriented, not so much the exploration.
Well, because you already know where everything is for the original.
Mostly, yeah.
To be honest, I wasn't expecting the dungeon at the beach in the low rule to be so ridiculously hard. Or the lake. So I ended up doing that one like 5th, after you count the ones in Hyrule. I died a lot.
I don't even remember what that one was. Was that
It was the lava one,
Yeah, that was the new Turtle Rock.
which for some reason is in the lake.
Well, they didn't want to be too on the nose with everything.
Hey, we have one person watching.
Well, we've had some people come in and out, actually.
Blame myself, I'm too boring.
I would guess that most of them come and leave because they're expecting speedrun, not casual.
Yeah, that too. Plus, I can't use the full extent of my humor because, well, to be honest, I'd probably... It's not PC. This is the internet. People will take offense at anything. I've literally seen someone just start saying how terrible a thread was, and then how they hated how people claiming to be were just adding to the problems while claiming not to be. Meanwhile, he was doing that exact same thing by making that post after things had settled down.
Yeah, that tends to happen.
I've already pegged that person on that side as a social justice warrior, though. Because it's not the first time they've just been taking offense at the strangest of things. Things that one thing wasn't even happening, and they were taking offense at it.
I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I got a little too far up on that platform.
Whoop. See, I scared someone away. So, what is this room? Is it like a balcony, or
It's
what is
supposed
it?
to be a balcony, yeah. Especially based on what you see in Link Between Worlds. Alright, let's see what the pyramid item is.
Oh, it's gonna have a tennis match.
Arrow up, yay.
Wait a minute. Does Breath of the Wild have a tennis match?
Not
think it
exactly. You might
Hearing
consider the laser beams that.
That doesn't count. That's your shield. You're using your shield for that. Oh, since I did have I was just goofing around. I did get that shield. It's nice. You don't need anything else with Guardians whatsoever.
Convenient. What are you selling here?
Apparently, some people figured out how to make enemies fight each other.
Yeah, there's been some people do some really weird stuff in that game. I've seen people that manage to get NPCs out into the wild.
I heard about one managing to get them to Hyrule Castle.
Yeah,
That took some doing.
and then I've seen them string along guardians to get them to come into town.
I think the most I've done is I managed to accidentally get a guardian to shoot another guardian once.
I did that on purpose a lot, actually.
I did entirely by accident. Just, huh.
Really?
I think it lost. I think it lost an arm, too.
I'm gonna run out of stuff. I do have the hook shot though, so I can technically do the swamp, I believe.
Thought it was the dam.
I don't know.
Pretty sure the dam's where you got the hook shot.
Is it a dam though?
That's what I thought it was.
It seems like you just drain the swamp. I can't get over there though, that's the problem.
And I guess it technically isn't a dam in the most sense, you know. There's no river, but
I think this is a ferry. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Broccoli.
broccoli. Oh yeah. Why is there a tree person here?
Because he lives here.
Okay. I think too much.
People get turned into stuff when you go to the dark world.
What would your personality have to be turned into a tree?
Pretty dull, I guess.
I wonder what I'd turn into.
I'd rather not think about it.
Well, why not?
I mean, I'd rather not think about what I'd turn into.
Well, you don't want to think about major transmogrification?
I'd just rather not get into what my psyche's all about.
Yeah, mine would probably be pretty terrifying. Partially because I'm just all over the place.
Oh, you ran away from me, you monkey.
Just like Justin says, I am kind of a walking bag of contradictions. So it's not just that mean thing your brother tells you. It's actually true to an extent.
Let's see what we can find in here. Key. much, is it? Let's see. Fairies at least. Whew. Well. I forgot about them guys. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Dadgummit.
Might need to head back to the temple, the Eastern Temple. See if you can find anything in the dark.
Well, I can get farther in the Eastern Palace. I just should have used the magic mirror instead of saving and quit. Because it would have taken me back to the entrance.
And the lake area thing that we of indeterminate function.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. I don't think I can get there. Because I need the hammer. Which I don't have currently.
Come on.
Forgot to switch my item. So what do you think they're gonna announce at E3?
Oh, well, there's the stuff we already know about. Probably more of that. Zelda, they've already said they'll say something about that. ARMS, I think they might give a little bit more on that, maybe, if there's anything more to say.
Well, I mean, it releases the very next week, if not the same week, actually.
Probably get some Warriors news. I think they'll probably maybe some actual third-party support for the supports. That'd be nice. I mean, not that I care too much about third-party support.
Yeah, they'll have some Splatoon stuff, I'm sure. I don't think they'll focus on it too much, because just like ARMS, it'll be out shortly.
The thing is, what new stuff they might have.
Well, they're gonna have to talk about their new service, because they're running out of time.
Yeah, they haven't even started it. And the free time's almost up. Too soon for Smash, I think.
Yeah, and I know everybody's like, oh, we can port it to the Switch. I'm just like, I don't know at this point.
Well, I don't think that's so much the problem as adding a few characters to Smash is a bit harder than adding a few characters to Mario Kart.
Yeah, because they're all the same, pretty much.
You just adjust a few base stats here and there, you're good. Yeah, but no, it takes a bit more work on Switch or Smash. Well, I'm hoping if they do, the Ice Climbers will come back. Not because I particularly like them, but I kind of like them just for what they are.
Man, I wish I had some magic powder.
Why?
You could use magic powder on these things to get fairies.
Huh.
Let me guess.
Oh, we have someone new in chat.
It's been forever and it never happened. Hello, Watermelon King.
You're talking to me. What do you mean it takes been forever, never happens?
I mean, it's been like, you know, how long has this game been out? 20 years? And most
Longer
people,
not been alive.
most people don't know that you can use the magic powder on the anti-fairies.
I didn't even know they were anti-ferret. Well, actually, you say that, it does ring a bell. I don't think I actively knew it, though. But yes, it has been forever. You're gonna need arrows in through here.
Oh yeah, I'm probably stuck again then. I got the big key now though. Can I?
As for you, I don't know if they'll do anything Metroid related. Kind of doubt it, because I'm just, at this point, keyed not to expect anything Metroid related. Huh. And
Appreciate the sub.
hey, and you're a streamer who doesn't even have to pitch your guest a channel, since I've never uploaded a video.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bail out of here. I ain't gonna be able to find anything else.
I wouldn't be opposed to another Donkey Kong Country, actually. They seem to want to do one per system these days.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a terrible thing.
And the new Donkey Kong Countries are one of the few series that actually
Oh, right on the edge.
seem to capture the original.
Yeah, they're hard though. Come
The
on!
originals.
I'm like getting caught by like a pixel.
But yes, that were the originals. That's part of the capturing the original.
They weren't that hard.
I'm not sure which one would be considered harder. But yeah, some of the new ones were frustratingly hard. Why are you leaving? You might as well go to the Easter Palace while you're here.
Oh, yeah. A little late now though.
Can't cancel?
You're on a delay, remember?
Oh. Yeah. You could dig for the ocarina.
That's a good point. Good point.
If you even remember where it is. I know it's somewhere in that clearing, but I just found it by digging repeatedly.
And it's in the top left corner.
Well, that narrows it down a bit.
Oh no, it's a very specific one. I don't remember which one it is. It's like,
Oh, I know it's specific.
I think it's third from the left, second from the top. Maybe wrong.
But I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a never gonna happen prediction and say we're getting an F-Zero. I don't even really care for the
What a
franchise that
rupee!
much.
Somebody buried their allowance out here.
Are you sure that was it?
Yeah, no, because it made the little fanfare when I picked it up. If it's a standard rupee, it won't do that.
Isn't there something out in some stuff out here in the swamp you could find?
I mean, there's the two.
Because literally at this point, you need every chest you can find.
I'll check. I don't think it's going to do me any good, but I'll look.
Well, when it has the bow, you're going to owe this all to me.
Money. I need money like I need a hole in the head.
Well, I mean, now you're rich at least.
Yeah, I'm glad they increased the rupee count, because half the time you'd be maxing out with as many as you can find now.
That was always a problem. At least in Breath of the Wild, I don't think there's even a cap. Is there a cap? Otherwise, I don't think I ever found it.
I don't think so. I got pretty high a couple of times.
Well, I was until I went and bought a bunch of ancient gear.
Yeah.
Mainly just so I could fill out my little encyclopedia some more. Though I ended up taking pictures of most of them on his back. Or no.
Yeah, a lot of selfies with equipment.
It's like, normally I would just throw it down, but I didn't feel like it. Have you gone to the ice room? Ice cave room? I think you did, didn't
That's
you?
where we got the blue mail.
Oh yeah. Did you go to the other side? Can you?
Other side?
I thought there was another chest in the blocks you had to get to from the right. And another cave.
No, it's just a tease. You can see it, but you can't actually get to it.
Yeah. Did you get that one? I don't think you got that one.
No, that's what I'm saying. If you can go in the other cave, because it's just open, and it lets you see that there's something there, but you can't actually get to it.
Okay, okay.
To indicate that you can bomb that wall. It's one of those little teaching moments.
That if you don't do, you'll never beat the game because you actually need the ice rod later on.
Do you need it, or is it just make Tryhead a lot easier?
I think that's literally the only way you can hurt that thing, is the ice and fire rods.
It may be.
Which means that fight is terrible, because if you run out of magic, you're done.
Yeah, that's why you want, extra magic.
Even then. I never cared for that boss.
He's not a favorite.
I mean, his design's okay, but...
Anything that you can get soft locked on is not great, though.
Well, you don't get really soft locked, you can still kill yourself.
Well, yeah, but I mean, outside of killing yourself or having to warp out. Basically, I mean a no-win scenario.
Yeah. I have a lot of those in Heroes. But we're not here to talk about that. Because if we do, that's probably all I'm going to talk about.
I haven't played Heroes in weeks.
I noticed. Your Marth is still a loser.
Well, it was fun for a while, but it's all a lot of the same. It's the maps, there's not a whole lot of variety, they're small.
Well, they've actually updated the maps. They're boats now. But anyways, yeah, it's not for everyone. I'm just a major Fire Emblem nerd.
Well, I mean, I've got to where I don't play as much on my phone as I used to anyhow. I used to have a few different things that I would hit repeatedly, but
Well, it's a good time killer, if anything.
yeah.
And I have a lot of time to kill.
I feel like I'm missing something still in here. Oh, I forgot about this little section over here.
So are keys under pots always still there?
Yeah, that is another condition. Anything that's not in a chest doesn't get shuffled, so... One measly rupee. You kidding me?
Oh, but yeah, he already went through the ether and quake.
Yeah, I got Ether, Quake, haven't been able to get to Bombos because I can't get to the Dark World in the right position.
Where was Bombos again?
Bombos was just, you have to go to the swamp and then teleport back to the desert. Let me check the map.
That is not the map. Of course, again, I'm on the delay. I have no idea what you're doing.
I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, I bet I have to have an arrow because I think one of those Armos have a key.
You actually know everything's name?
I think it's an Armos.
Man, I thought I was a nerd.
I may be wrong. Maybe these guys are Armos. I don't know. Oh.
No, I lost it again.
Refresh, refresh.
There we go. Well, Death Mountain. Probably one of my least favorite iterations of Death Mountain, just because of the annoying rocks.
Yeah, it's a little tedious.
Of course, Breath of the Wild might come close, just because I kept bursting into flames.
That's because you didn't go to the actual stable and find the stuff.
Oh, yes, yes. See, I was doing it my own way. And I just ended up burning alive.
I can't remember if there's anything on this ledge or not, so I'm gonna go check it out real quick. Throw a fish in.
I don't remember that one.
I remember if you took a fish to the market, you could get something for it, which is a pain, by the way.
How do you even catch a fish in this?
When you drain the swamp.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
It's like half the time you wouldn't even think that you could pick it up, much less throw stuff in it.
Oh, yeah, well, be worth checking out. You don't have a net though.
You don't need a net. You just literally pick the thing.
Oh. Because I figured, because I was used, when I played this, I had played other Zeldas beforehand, so I was used to, just,
Well, it's not exactly intuitive. It's kind of just a thing they throw out. Oh, you can do this. You just...
No, I meant, like, grabbing fairies. I kept trying to just, I kept pressing the item button when I had an empty bottle, because I was used to just swooping and catching it.
Yeah, if you came from Ocarina of Time first, that would be an easy mistake to make.
Or just about anything after Ocarina of Time.
In a way, I kind of wish it was still this way, because half the time you collect the fairy when you're trying to catch it.
Yeah, not if you know what you're doing. You just are not that, you're just not a master fish, or fairy catcher.
Money.
Not even a lot of money.
Oh no, pocket change.
Oh, man, if only you had the boots.
I know, there's just so many things I could get to with just one or two items. Actually, I didn't check the race. Let me go see what's over here.
What about the hole digging minigame?
That's in the Dark World.
Oh, that's right.
Money. I ain't doing that.
Getting to the village is horrible. In the Dark World. So admittedly, I think it's in Link Between Worlds. It was one of my favorite dungeons within the town. Even if the boss was totally rehashed. So there was a nice touch how you could actually print on a shield.
Yeah, no, that was clever. Did I ever go back and get the bombable wall in here? I think I may have forgot it.
I think you did forget, since you didn't have any bombs.
More money. Oh my lord.
Can you get in the graveyard? Or have you been to the graveyard?
Yeah, went down into the sewers from there. Bombed that wall, got those.
Clearly you know more about this than I do, but, I don't know.
Cause I've got everything from Terra, the Tower of Hera. What did I need? I need the boots in the Desert Palace. Eastern Palace, I need arrows. None up there.
Did I hear a sonic shield noise?
Sonic shield, what?
Yeah, like the boom when you get a shield.
No, I don't think so.
I could have sworn I heard that. Boomerang is still not up. I think it'd be hilarious. Is it like when you beat the game, the boomerang lights up?
Oh wow, it actually updates that. That's good news though. Ice Palace does not have anything I have to have.
What? How do you
Maybe.
know?
Because he said the green pendant's in the Ice Palace. Theoretically, he could have an item that I need though, so that would be
Have
a
you?
problem.
You haven't done much actual checking in the desert, have you? I mean, you went to the temple, but
I went
I don't think it
through.
didn't.
I went through as far as I could. I need arrows.
No, I meant like in the actual desert.
There's only one cave.
There is. Hmm.
I got the shovel up on the ledge. Remember?
Yeah. What was there originally, anyways? Piece of heart?
Yeah, it's just a piece of heart sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
Because they had they needed one more and they didn't know where to put it.
Well, I had quite a few they leave sitting out actually.
Only realized had magical life-giving hearts that made you more durable. So, is there anything more you can do in the Dark World?
I don't think so. Not without the hammer. The hammer pretty much locks you off from everywhere.
There's anything else in the lake you can swim for?
No, there's that island in the middle, but I can't actually get to it. You gotta teleport in from the Dark World. I wanna run through Death Mountain again, see if I can find anything up here. If I had the second gloves, I could get a little bit more. Don't remember how to get up there. Oh hey, I forgot about this up here. Ooh, half magic.
Half magic.
Yeah, the little decanter over there. If I get that, I get half magic use.
Man, I apparently missed a lot in the original.
Well, it wasn't a decanter in the original. In the original, it was one of those evil bats that you sprinkle dust on him and it makes him mad. And he, quote unquote, curses you.
Oh, I may have actually done that.
He was in Link's Awakening too. Pretty sure it might have been in one or more of the Oracle games too. Why am I even chasing that thing? You've got to be kidding me.
What?
I got the red
Alright.
mail.
Well, I mean, you're durable now.
It's not going to be looking good though.
Is there anything else from up there you can get?
I'm gonna go back and check. I think most of it I need to be able to get back and forth between the Dark World to do it. Oh, this might be something. Fairies, that's much appreciated.
You did open a chest in your house, right?
Yeah, I opened the chest in my house.
Okay, just checking.
Irony is that Death Mountain in the Dark World is actually easier than the Light World. No
How
rocks.
so? Oh. Does that really make it easier or just less annoying?
Close enough for me.
Yeah, you seem well invariably stuck.
Yeah, I know it's not possible though. I just have to figure out what I'm missing.
Did you explore the castle thoroughly on the ground level?
There's nothing on ground level. I thought I'd got everything out of the basement too, but it's possible I missed something because I think I'm missing a key. Maybe I bypassed that side room for some strange reason. There it is. I forgot he held a key. So now let me go back to the sewers, and I don't think there's anything in there though, but check regardless.
Must at least try.
I mean, it's funny how much difference it makes just to not have to do the escape. Like, there's stuff in here that normally it wouldn't be a big deal because you have to go through here. But now suddenly things are changed and it gives you the option of getting out around it. It does some weird things. I don't even think there's anything in here. I think I'm pretty much out anyhow.
There's gotta be something.
No, I'm pretty sure this is where you fall in from the graveyard. Yep.
Well. There's a wall. You didn't blow up.
Oh no, I did the bottom one. I just didn't do the top one. Leads to the same room.
So does somebody even get kidnapped?
No.
Just chilling out in the church.
Try the dark world again, see if we can find anything.
Don't suppose you can go ahead and blow up that wall. Oh, you can't get to your house, can you?
No, and even if I could get to my house, that doesn't show up until you've got crystals 5 and 6 or 6 and 7. I don't remember.
Odd.
Well, that's what they were tied to in the original game.
Why would they be tied to anything but, you know, the last one?
Because technically you could beat it. They want you to have to beat a couple of them. Wait. Maybe I can get out down here.
Can't you get out right there? Wake up. Have we already been here?
In the light world.
I thought this was where the medallion was.
No. The medallions.
Okay. Okay, it just looked the same. Never mind.
The catfish. I guess that's why the electric suit in Breath of the Wild looks like a catfish.
Maybe. That suit still looks ridiculous. Even without the hat.
Or who knows, maybe it's supposed to be like a zap suit. Or a tie-in with the zap fish from Splatoon.
That or they just like being weird.
Well, we know they like being weird. That's not saying anything.
What is that?
That would be a ringtone.
Problems? Now, there's not much off to the left here in the dark world, is there?
Alright, is there anything the bug net will get me? Besides a fairy.
Is there a kid you need to show a bee? And he will give you the bug net?
No, you have to have a bottle and it'll give you the bug net.
So what did he give you? Did he give you another bottle?
This time?
Yeah.
No, he gave me a piece of heart, I think.
So he didn't give you anything extra if you actually brought him a bee?
I don't recall that being the case.
It seems kind of odd that he let you want you to go catch a bee without actually bringing him one.
Well, I mean, I had one at that point. That's what one of my randomly assigned bottle items was.
Dun, 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 dun. You do know there's a cookout later tonight, right?
Say what?
You do know the cookout's tonight, right?
Yeah.
Did you even check to see what is in the library?
Yeah, it was money.
No. My feed may have been acting up, I don't know.
Well, I don't know that I actually checked it live. Because you remember I had dabbled in this seed just a little bit to start with. I
Is
think
there anything left?
What do you mean
I mean, it's
anything
entirely
left?
of here. I mean, again, I'm not too familiar with the map, but it's entirely possible there's just this one lonely chest out here somewhere.
It looks like that's the case. 'Cause I can't find whatever we're looking for.
I don't know if I'm confusing my games, but wasn't there something near the river under a bush? Like a secret hole? I think it's in the light world.
Yeah, I did that one.
Uh,
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's completely useless. Give me health back.
Man, I really wish my 3DS wasn't broken.
You gotta take the Switch instead.
Oh, there's one small problem with that is it's a new console, which means there are barely any games to play.
I got like 10 games.
Yeah, you buy all the little tiny indie games.
Dude, stuff like Shovel Knight's great.
I don't have enough money to just go buy all those games, so I save it for the big stuff. Which is also why I don't just buy a 2DS.
How much is that new 2DS? It's like $150?
I think it's like 200. Might be on 80. I don't know. It's more expensive than I'd like to part with. Plus, especially since I heard that 3DS support might be ending this year. Alright. Yeah, soon.
It's... I don't know. It's kind of iffy. It's like... It would make sense on the one hand, but on the other hand, it doesn't make sense. Because people love their 3DS, and they still buy stuff for it.
Did you blow that bridge?
Yeah, I need a key on the bottom. That's not what I needed to do anyhow. I'm losing my mind.
Because I would like to have the built-in amiibo adapter so I could use... Mainly I want to play through Codename Steam with my Fire Emblem amiibo, since they seem to have the best functionalities.
Yeah, never had amiibo stuff on a 3DS.
Which is a real shame, because they actually have some pretty decent functionalities.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I bought mine for collector's purposes anyhow, but...
And I outshined yours?
That's because I was going broke.
And I'm more broke than you are. I'm just super nerd. Can you bomb them?
I don't think so.
Use the net. The net kills everything. It's like somewhere down the line, all bug nets were infused with the ultimate power to slay evil.
The bug net of evil's bane.
I actually didn't use that good against Demise since I couldn't switch back to my sword fast enough to take advantage of how distracted he was by my master strategy. Has anything changed since the last time you tried coming in here?
No, not really. I'm looking for a key at this point.
Did you check every room in the desert temple?
Yeah. The only ones I can't get through them because I need either arrows or I need the boots to get the big key out of there.
What about the Tower of Hera?
Yeah, I went down to the basement and got everything out of there.
And you're sure it doesn't make an impossible build?
It's not supposed to. This is a relatively new feature, though, the whole open world variant. We'll give it another 10 or 15 minutes, and then I think I selected the option for it to give me a spoiler list for it. I may have to pull that out and see where we stand, just to see if it's even possible. Ah, there we go.
What?
I got a key.
Huh, there you go.
Still stuck though. Can't kill this one.
And my feed's dead.
What?
And my feed died again. By the way, you have someone else in chat.
Kent, the best friend. Good to see ya. Yeah, I think I have to say this is the worst seed I've ever had. No tourney. Just in it for the casual play.
Story of my life.
What? No tournament?
Doomed to forever be a dirty casual.
Hey, you
Plus, yeah, the fact.
did okay in that one Smash tournament.
Yeah, but that's a fact that there's like no tournaments anywhere near here ever. I mean, I might could go to the college game room, but I have college work to do at college.
I've been watching it here and there. Obviously, I'm not right now, but I've been catching a few matches here and there.
Now, how does this tourney work? How do you make a tourney out of? I mean, I'm guessing it's speed running, but
Yeah, best 2 out of 3.
like to beat the game.
Yeah.
Seems a little excessive.
They use the same seed, so it's fair. They're not getting completely random stuff compared to one another.
How long does each match take?
Well, they know what they're doing more than I do, so it's usually a much faster, but they can run up to almost 2 hours.
Do you even have to beat Ganon?
You do have to beat Ganon. Unless, of course, you glitch through the walls, which is possible. Oh, yeah. I can't get in there.
Are you allowed to glitch the game?
No.
Oh, I guess that's why it says no major glitches at the top.
Because if you glitch the game, then yeah, you could beat the game without having to beat Ganon.
I thought that was just no major glitches because we actually made it work.
Oh my lord, I can swear I can't find anything around here. Something down here though. Useless.
More money?
Yeah, technically, but he didn't give me anything. It's just there's money in those pots all the time.
Did you get the chest? Is there a chest in the bar?
Yeah, the back of the bar. Yeah.
I take it you got it.
Yeah.
Hmm. Just afraid my knowledge of the little secrets are scarce.
Nah, I'm beginning to wonder if it's not broken because I can't think of
Uh,
where anything else would be.
Probably just one of those little chests hardly anyone knows about.
Possibly. I am at a loss. I actually saw that specific race.
I know, it always bugged me how you could never go in the courtyard again.
Oh, directly? Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna just have to cut all the grass.
Yeah, no.
I do question their choice as to why why the main boss is in a pyramid.
Yeah, I never really got that either.
Closest thing I figure is the triangle motif. What are fake flippers?
If you transition the screen at just the right time as you're drowning, you can actually swim instead of dying. Or, well, not dying, but drowning. And so then you can swim without the flippers.
Do you have to do that every time you get in the water?
Yeah, till you find the flippers. I swear I had to have missed something somewhere, and I'm never gonna find it now.
So isn't there a cave up in this area?
I don't think so.
Sounds like this I have to curse the fact that this and the Link Between Worlds are so similar, I keep getting them mixed up.
Yeah, it kind of gets confusing when you've played through them both.
I know in a Link Between Worlds there was one on at least in the light world, up top right-ish area.
Nothing here.
Can you get? No, wait.
What?
Never mind. I realized you can't actually do that. So what dungeons in the Dark World could you get in, but not necessarily beat?
That's the thing, is I can't get into any of them without the hammer or the second gloves. I'm stuck.
What were the second gloves originally, anyways?
They were in Thieves Town.
But you had to have them to get in the Thieves Town.
I don't think so. Could be wrong. I think this will work. I'm gonna try it.
Maybe you should try bombing it. Might as well at this point.
Yeah, I know I need the bows. I'm getting desperate at this point. Let me try one more thing. Yeah, I've been to the Ice Rod Cave already. Actually got the blue mail out of it.
Yep, I'm thinking it's extremely secure. Or, secure.
Old man that wants the red crystal. That doesn't sound familiar.
You mentioned how terrible this would be. It's the same problem you're having finding the bow could be with a sword.
So what?
If you had the same trouble trying to find a sword.
Yeah, that could get real ugly real fast.
And you went everywhere in the Tower of Hera.
I thought I did. I got the big chest. I got the stuff in the basement. Both sections of the basement. I've got the hobo.
Oh, whoa.
The guy under the bridge.
Oh, yeah.
I've been to some of the caves in the Dark Mountain. What I can get to. Yeah, I've been on the east side of the mountains. Let me double check the library. Maybe there was something here that I needed after all. I swore I checked and we didn't, but it doesn't matter. I can't get it. Yeah, it's bomb upgrade.
I thought you said it was money.
Well, I was mistaken. Hate old arms.
Yeah.
I am so lost.
Oh man, you're not alone.
can't remember the last time I've been in these caves. Don't think so. Let me run it and check. Who would have thought the bow that I hardly ever use is the thing that's going to end up getting me stumped here?
Don't forget the hammer.
Well, yeah, the hammer. I would probably find the hammer eventually. Ah! Yep, I'll get these two. Ugh. Did I blow this wall up earlier? I did
Wall.
not. Didn't have bombs when we came in here first time. Yay.
What?
It's just arrows. I cannot find anything but arrows and rupees.
You may have to end up facing the fact you just got a really bad seed.
Yeah, it's definitely looking that way. Molly, hi. Not too much to see right now. I've kind of got a bad seed and I'm just stuck wandering around trying to find a bow or the Pegasus boots.
Or a hammer.
Or a hammer. Hammer would work. Might be moderately useful if it was even in English. Not really.
What?
Fortune teller.
Ow. Yeah.
That was funny. Knocked the vulture right off his perch. I'm beginning to think that key sequence might have been broken in the Palace of Darkness. Okay, that's no good because I need arrows there.
I'll be right back. I gotta take care of some business.
I'm probably gonna call it quits here in about, well, it's been almost 3 hours as it is. And I'm pretty sure this is broke. Probably what I'll do is I'll check the spoiler list just to see if it looks like it's possible. I may revisit. If not, probably the next one will be just a completely new seed.
Well, I really meant I just gotta go to the bathroom, but okay.
Well, nah, I'm done about give up on getting this one solved. And even if I did, wouldn't have time to finish it because we got places to be. So, I think I'm just gonna save and quit, and we'll see. I'll take a look at it, see if I can get it sorted out, and if it looks like it's solvable. But if it's not, we'll just restart, get something different the next time, and see if we can actually get through it for once. Alright, well, it's been fun. We'll talk to you later.